Welcome back to Rudy's 1/6 World for another First Thoughts video. This time we'll be taking a look at the latest pre-order drop from Hot Toys, this time from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And the figure is dead strange. And what a way to wake up this morning. I'll get it out of the way quickly, but this figure looks incredible. We'd gotten a tease of it with the Wanda figure reveal a few weeks back, but that tease did not do this figure justice. Accessory-wise, the figure comes with a basic display stand that comes with the flexible flight pole, which I think for the figure is key given some of the poses that you can achieve. Also comes with a distress cape that seems to include sculpted demon heads or soul heads. And finally includes the souls of the damned attachment for his back with the multiple arms. It's a kind of a really macabre version of the Infinity War multiple arm Strange scene. But man, does it stand out. And finally, it includes a series of interchangeable hands as well. So where do we start with this figure? First of all, just presence. Overall, the figure has a wow factor to it. In the pictures where the cape is fully extended and you have the souls of the damned attachments on, it looks like a massive figure with some weight to it. It also looks like it takes some real estate in your display, but I don't know how else to describe it other than to say it just clearly makes an impression. The cape itself seems to be wired, and it has some amazing detailing with the frayed edges, the torn sections that are held together by just small strands of fabric. There's also some texture to the cape, and I don't know if it's a pattern or something, but it's not just a plain fabric element. And what really stands out is that there seem to be some demon faces incorporated into the various sections. So it'll be interesting to see how all that gets supported and how it comes together. But man, does it pop. And stretching out the cape for the full display, it almost looks like bat wings. So just the image is amazing. On either side of Dead Strange, you also have these masses of demonic figures that are stretching out their arms. Not sure how it attaches to the figure, but the detail and paint application are top notch. There are also some photos where it looks like you can detach and either have them facing Doctor Strange or at the base. So it looks like we're just going to have multiple display options here, which is always a plus. The souls of the damned arm attachment to his shoulders, it looks like you can do that without having the cape. The detailing looks incredible. They look gross. They look disturbing. But based on the pictures, one thing I did note is they do seem to all be in the same pose. So I'm guessing that it might just be a solid piece of plastic, and that the arms themselves might not have much articulation, which for me I think is okay, because it just, once it's on the figure, it just looks impressive. The figure's costume itself, also great tailoring as we've come to expect from Hot Toys. There's a weathered, distressed look to it that makes sense given that this is Dead Strange, and it does have these distressed areas where you can see some of the gory bits below with his skin and some cuts. So it's just an overall outstanding effort. Now let's talk about the head sculpt. Wow. It looks like Dead Strange from the movie, there's no doubt about that, but the detail and the paint just popped. It's gruesome, it's macabre, it's incredible. I mean, it's strange to say that about a figure like this, but the cuts, the paint apps show the decaying skin, the teeth, the gore around them as well, the hair. I'm not a huge fan of sculpted hair, and I think this kind of shows what you can do with I'm not a huge fan of rooted hair, and this I think shows what you can do with sculpted hair. It's simple, looks disheveled, but you can see every strand. It's just a great effort. And then the hands, the paint is matching the decayed skin look in a state of necrosis, and there are chunks of skin missing. So just a great A+ effort on the sculpt and the paint job. And I think what really makes the figure stand out is that it's unique. I don't know that I have anything like this in my collection. And granted, I don't think the MCU has gone in this horror element direction until now. I did have some small doubts about adding it to the collection just because I think the kids are going to be freaked out. But I can't pass. This is clearly a day one pre-order. And right now, I think it's figure of the year announcement. Final thoughts, Hot Toys delivered. And I think the figure is a great accomplishment. So what do you think? Are you thinking of getting it? Do you think this is a great figure? Let me know, and we'll touch base on the next video.